Hello there internet and welcome back to this let's play of Spelunky. So today we're gonna be doing another daily challenge. This is going to be the daily challenge of October 19th. And let's see how that's gonna go. So of course goal's gonna be get a bunch of gold. And try not to die in a silly way. I'm guessing neither of those will succeed and everybody will be sad, because that's just the way Spelunky works. That was a little bit silly, but at least triggered this arrow trap. I actually had an extremely good run, which is gonna come up in my non-daily series. So it's probably not gonna come up before this episode here. This is also extremely scary. You know what, I'm probably not gonna even bother with this. Let's just play it safe. We don't get that much gold on this level anyway. So let's just move on. So yeah, got a new personal best as far as gold goes and filled out quite a bit of the journal. So I'm extremely happy with that. Here... How do we deal with this? I think we just do it the old-fashioned way. Like that. Once again, could have probably done this without taking any damage. But I feel like this is the way I can do it the most consistently, so... That is simply just the safest way of doing it for me. We have an altar. That's interesting. Do we also have a Monty around? I don't see him. There's a bunch of gems up there. I might have passed over that one fire bat, whatever they're called. Maybe I should look up what they're actually called at some point, just to have some nomenclature here that I can deal with. So let's just take this extremely slowly. Whoops, that was almost not extremely slowly. So we get a bunch of gold in this level by taking all of these bats, which is of course wonderful. So I think I hear Monty somewhere in here. Down here maybe? I realized that I just put myself in a position where I need to use a rope to get back up. Or do I? Maybe not actually. Nope. That's great. Also might soon want to start hurrying up a little bit. So I'm not really sure how I can get to that Monty or where he actually is. So I'm gonna not even do it for now. Simply in the interest of time. So let's see. I might as well go over there. It looks like I can get back up to the top using maybe one rope, which is not too bad. But getting in there would require maybe only one bomb actually, so let's just try that. It's gonna be a little bit tricky. I'm not sure that's gonna work. So close though. Is Monty actually in here? Let's just use another bomb. I'm not really happy about that, but at least it should be more or less safe. I still don't see Monty though. Sure, probably brought my torch. The level actually gets darker and darker. That's something I never realized before. That's really interesting. Reminds me a little bit of Knut Underground, actually. So, we got some gold on that level. I'm happy about that. We got a number of bombs. I'm really happy about that. But still, we need something to put us over the edge. That could be... not taking silly damage, for example. So the Ujida is gonna be on this level. The key is right there, and Monty should be an easy get as well. So we have some inventory management to do here in the beginning of the level, because we want to bring all of these things down with us. Optimally, we also want to not really use Monty to trigger these arrow traps. So I think it might be safe to drop it down, Monty. Looks like it, yeah. Let's just do that immediately. Let's bring our shotgun and move on. Down with the shotgun. And try not to hit Monty over the head with a key. That snake is in a scary place. How did that key fly so far? I don't even know. So where's the Ujida? That's my primary concern right now. It's right down there. So that should be an easy get. We do have another shopkeeper to deal with, so we'll have to do that as well. So let's just get Monty all the way over there. That's not all the way over there. Get down, Monty. What are you doing up there? I'm gonna use the rope here. Again, this is a very slow level so far, so we might have to deal with a ghost. But I've been doing so much ghosting, it's not necessarily a problem. There's actually also a vault on this level, which might be interesting to pursue. How do I do this? I think I do it like this. I think that's the safest way of doing it. I'm not sure though. So, did Monty get to the exit? Where did Monty actually go? No! Evil shopkeeper killed him. Once again. God damn it. So how do we do this? I think we trick the shopkeeper to go all the way over to this side. Actually, why don't we just do it this way? This should work, I think. Obviously doing it this way has screwed me over before, so I'm not feeling 100% comfortable. We could have even, like, sacrificed Monty on this level. That's a shame. This is kind of scary. Just get up here and get down. Get down! So, I should be able to do this easily. Just jump over you, get Monty all the way over here, and then just go to the exit. So this should bring us up to 4 sacrifice points, which is not a whole lot. Remember that a Kapala requires 16, so we still got quite a bit of way to go there. At least we got the Uchidai. I'm not too happy with our health situation. We can be killed by a single arrow trap if we're not careful here. And yeah, careful is not something you usually are in Spelunky, so I'm not gonna even bother getting that emerald. I am interested in checking out the left hand side here, or the left side of the level though, because that could potentially contain some good stuff for us. Let's just do it like this. Trigger all that's bad in the world, it seems. I'm not gonna use a rope up there because I only have 2 ropes left. So I think it's a wiser idea or something just to avoid that entire thing. So Monty's here again. He is one of my primary concerns on this level, obviously, just because we've got so little health right now. Shopkeeper, are you around? Must be on the next level. So let's just do this the easy way. I would so like to have a Kapala right now. Looks like we will need to use a rope to get Monty. That's alright, we've got plenty of... Or sorry, we need to use a bomb. But we've got plenty of bombs, so that's not necessarily a problem. Once again, the shopkeeper's in a kind of risky position, so... It's not entirely clear how I'm going to have to deal with this. So I think I need to go to the far left. And then maybe there's another altar. That's just perfect. Can we get up here? Easily enough, yeah. That's a little bit scary for a second. I think I want to kill these cavemen as soon as I can. And then hopefully I'll be able to just get rid of the shopkeeper from afar. Actually, why don't we just do it like this? There we get the spectacles. These are worth so much more when they're alive, but I don't think I could make that happen. So we should be up to 10 sacrifice points now out of the 16. And the shopkeeper should be an easy kill. Great. And Monty should be an easy get. So that gives us a Kapala. That's almost the optimal way this could have possibly turned out. I mean, of course, it would have been nice not to lose all that health to begin with, but right now this couldn't be much better. So let's grab some of this blood and move on. So remember, the Kapala allows us to grab the blood of our enemies. I could also start sacrificing some more shopkeepers, dead bodies in general, and try to get to that magic 32 sacrifice point marker where we get an extra 8 health. So that's of course something I will be looking for later in this run. So we actually have another altar. This is beautiful. Right now I just want to make sure that I get up to as much health as I can, as quickly as I can. It looks like this altar is gonna be cut off a little bit from the rest of the floor. So another thing we want to look out for, of course, is the black market. It might be on this level, it might not be. Let's see. So did that guy have ropes? No. I might have to use a rope here just to be played more safe. I don't think I will. So that shopkeeper fell off, which is exactly what I wanted. I mean, I would of course prefer if he would have just died, but this is a good first, because that means that he'll probably drop down. I would like to have... Oh, I have the climbing gloves now. Perfect. That makes it so much easier for me to move around. So Monty is alive, the shopkeeper is not. This boomerang man, I would prefer if he was not either. So I'm not really sure what's going on over here. I mean, the shopkeeper is definitely around, but I think I'm murdering him as we speak. Or as I speak, I suppose. Unless you're speaking as well. Which you might be. I'm gonna ghost this level. Even if it's probably the worst idea ever. Whoa! Is this gonna make the shopkeeper fall down anytime now? It's actually not. Shit. That's so weird. Okay, he's down. And he's dead. Alright, can we make it up here? I only have one rope left, so I think I'm just gonna do this with a bomb instead. So the question is gonna be how do I want to do this? I probably want to have the ghost come in from the right side, actually. So let's just move down again. Hopefully I'm going to be able to make it in time. There's our first diamond. There are some frogs here that we might as well kill for that blood. And then we want to trigger the ghost. Also, haven't really looked out for the black market here, which I really should. So now the ghost is gonna come from the right side of the level. And I should be able to simply go all the way over here, which should make our ghost friend at some point fly through all of these gems. There he comes. So there's a number of beautiful diamonds for us. So let's just get the ghost as far up as we can. We might have to do some tricky platforming here as well, which is why one of the reasons why I wanted to save that last arrow, or sorry, that last rope. So I think this is gonna make the gems come down, and indeed it did. So I would prefer to get Monty as well, of course, but I think with the Kapala, it's not gonna be as big a deal as it otherwise would be. So hopefully I didn't miss the black market. I think it's more often perhaps on some of the later levels, 3, 2, 3, or 2 and 2, 3, but I'm actually not 100% sure in that. That might just be wishful thinking at this point. And some more bloods, which I'll try to grab. I don't think that went as well as it could have. Once again, I would like to have that Monty at some point, but not a priority right now. That gave us some blood. So we're already back to full health, or, well, rather the health that we began with, which is very nice. I'm very happy about that. So how do we want to deal with this is the next question. I don't think we're bringing down Monty. There's so many other ways for us to get health here that it's not really going to be necessary. And the black market is going to be somewhere close to us right now. I think I see it in the bottom left corner of that of this pool here. So let's just empty that. Yeah, it's right here. So that's going to be an easy one as well. It's already open. Let's just kill this piranha plant because it scares me. and check out what else we have on this level before we go down. I'm probably just gonna avoid the last level entirely, just to avoid the risk of accidentally getting hit by a shopkeeper. Yeah. I don't think there's anything really interesting down there anyway, so we might be able to get up here again. So now I'm thinking I want to actually bring back Monty, or bring down Monty, just because it's gonna be easy. I think the easiest way to do it is to... this perhaps. I'm not sure that's gonna do it quite. Might have to use another bomb. Yeah, this is actually not really good at all. If we can just make it up here, I would be much happier. This is a difficult jump to make. It's probably a lot easier if I just use my shotgun. Can I shotgun jump off these things? Off walls? I'm not sure. So maybe we just want to do it like this now that everything is turning to shit. So whip Monty a couple of times, grab a little bit of his blood. So that almost brings us up to... almost brings us up to... that was so extremely close. That was stupid. I mean, I should have just taken my time there and gone to the right instead. But who dares wins, right? So this is a scary one. Shopkeepers are triggered already. Hired help is not helpful at all. So I would much prefer if I could just have this guy fall down very soon. Please die. Not sure if I just made it worse for myself there. The thinking was something along the lines of if the less he hits the walls, the more likely he is to soon fall down that little pit on the left side there. But whoa, that was close. Yeah, this is not looking very good right now. Oh, I shouldn't have risked that. I should just wait this out, really. That was stupid as well. But he's stuck. Alright, so that should allow me to easily kill him. There should be probably more shopkeepers on this level. I haven't seen the one on the far right yet. But looks like he also fell down. So he couldn't make it up, I imagine. This is an extremely bad black market, actually. But it has a jetpack. This is the best black market ever. Blessed black market. Just hoping that this shopkeeper is not gonna make it back up. Alright, one shopkeeper is down here. This one is not, though. I want to get rid of that platform so that he doesn't surprise me. Okay, he's gonna be dead soon as well. That was scary as hell. But we get one of the best items in the game, so probably the best item in the game. Anything else down here? So many bombs. Okay, this is a perfect seed. Except for the fact that I'm missing a shopkeeper. Where did he go? Whoops, I now have the pitcher's mitt. Need to pay attention to that as well. Alright, so that shopkeeper's dead. I definitely want to go down and get all of these bombs. I can sacrifice a couple of bombs getting them as well if that's going to be necessary. Which I think it might. So let's just do that. A terrible chill runs up my spine. I'm not too worried about that yet. But of course that is a little bit scary as well. Alright, so all the shopkeepers are dead. I'm not sure why. It looks like they killed each other. So let's just get down here as fast as we can. Hopefully not get hit by a stray shopkeeper body. I already had that pitcher's mitt, no reason to really pick it up. So I think it's just on to the next level for us. So this is looking extremely good right now. I was doing some risky strategies here that I shouldn't have. Which meant that we lost a little bit of blood in the process. Or sorry, a little bit of health. Which we might be able to regain using our Kapala. That's one step in that direction. Let's just get rid of this guy as well. Now we have the spike shoes, that makes it a lot easier. Should remember to kill all of these critters because they also contain blood. Even more blood than they should. Which is weird. Alright, there's an idol there that I'm of course interested in getting, if I can at all. Alright, so the shopkeeper is still alive, even though the music was a little bit glitched there for a second. This whole situation is scary. Now I've got so many bombs I can allow myself to be a little bit liberal in the use of them. Just get rid of this guy, get him down. I just want to get on to the black market actually, or to the black market, to the ice caves. That would make me a much happier man. Why don't you just kill yourself? That would also make this a lot easier for me. Okay, Monty's down here on this level. Alright, this should allow me to kill the shopkeeper easily. So it might look like I'm taking more risks than I usually do with the shopkeepers, but I don't actually think that's the case. I'm beginning to feel like I've got it sort of under control. As a lot of things suddenly happen at once. Should have probably brought my shotgun over here. Just hoping for some spring shoes from this guy. Not that lucky though. Might as well grab the extra blood from in here. I want to hit the boomerang guy first because he's the most dangerous here. There we go. So back to 3 health, that's good. And we have this idol which we can bring with us for some extra gold, which is what this run is gonna be all about. Extra gold, that is. Ghost is probably gonna come very soon, but not really a problem at this point. So I'm gonna whip Monty again. The ghost is gonna come from this direction, which is good because means that I have a clear path to the exit. So Kapala almost full once again. And Monty, you can just go down here. And I want to bring a shotgun, of course. So once again, looking like a very good run so far. I just want to make it to the ice caves. That's where the money really starts going. And I am on the ice caves, so that's wonderful. And there's actually another possibility for a jetpack here. Which is interesting. And useless to me because I already have a jetpack. And this Mother Earth, so this spaceship is a complete clusterfuck as well with all these guys. So of course somehow I want to get in there. Hopefully without triggering too much shit. So hopefully this is gonna get rid of the mammoths, that's what I'm hoping. I should watch out for stray bullets because the force field on the other side of the spaceship killed me. That's so bad! Oh! Why don't I do what I say instead of what I do? That means that we're not going to hell on this run. Which is totally my mistake. That was totally a possibility. Alright, but at least this allows us to get a little bit more crazy. Possibly. So I wanna use a bomb here to get rid of these force fields. The way I sort of prefer to do it. There's a shopkeeper on this level as well, and there's a ton of gems in there that we want to get. Some more spike shoes, can't really use those for anything. And he has more bombs. So if nothing else, it should be a real possibility to actually complete the game at this run. So now I want to do something like this. To free some of these gems that are lying around. How do I want to do this to be precise? So I mean, I might as well go for as much gold as I can now. Play it a little bit more risky because we're not going to make a top scoring run. We're not going to go over 1 million, say. But we might as well try, right? So that's going to trigger the shopkeepers. They will hopefully fall to their deaths. Yes, there they go. So where do I want the ghost to enter? Probably somewhere up here. To get these 2 rubies. So there's not a whole lot to ghost in this level, but I might as well do it anyway, just for the gold, right? There's an emerald up there that it would be nice to ghost, but that's probably not going to be possible, I imagine. Love the music on this floor, actually. I'm not sure I ever had that before. I think there's low chance on every single level that you get the 8-bit music, 8-bit version of the usual music. And you know, I like my chip tunes as much as the next guy. So let's just make a path here for ourselves, so that we can easily grab all of this stuff. I might want to bring Monty down as well. Not sure about that yet. Let's see how this is gonna go first. Are there any other gems that I want to ghost? Can't really seem to find any. Oh, that was the stupidest damage. There's one here. I guess we might as well take that. Can I make it back up if I do? Yeah, I'm gonna try. So you go all the way down there, and I go all the way over here. So let's just bring Monty now. That also allows us to get the ghost a little bit out of the way. Could use some of my bombs to get some of the other gems that are stuck around this this floor, but it's not gonna be necessary, I think. There's a shotgun. There's another shotgun. So, and there's our last $5,000. So on we go, I think. We got some gold on this level. It was so stupid that I died. I'm really unhappy about that. But almost 50,000 gold on a non-vault level. That's pretty good. So here we start out with some more gems again. Let's try not to take those. And there's a Yeti that we might as well kill, get some of his blood. I hear Monty as well. Another gem for us. Let's just get rid of this mine. Should maybe keep some of the mines around just because they allow me to... oh, 2 gems in that one, that's good. Because they allow me to more easily grab some of these gems. But on the other hand, I've got so many bombs, why don't I just use some of those? So we do have a vault on this level. And I'm thinking... I think I want to approach this from the side. It means that I probably screwed myself by not getting that ruby, which was a mistake. And didn't really think there for a second. But getting it from the side should mean that the shopkeeper and the vault keepers are just gonna easily fall to the to their death. One is still alive, it seems, so I wonder what's up with that. Let's go check it out. It's weird, actually. It seems like he should be easily able to fall down. So he did. So let's just drop off our shotgun because I don't think we need it anymore in this level. And let's just prepare for some ghosting. I think I want to have the ghost come in from the right side again. And how far down can I go? Not very far. So optimally, I could ghost these 2 gems as well, but I think that's going to be a little bit too scary. So let's just whip Monty for his bloods. You stay there, Monty. Don't fall down, please. And a lot of blood for us. And now we just wait again. I wish there was some way to force the ghost to appear, so you didn't have to wait. I guess that would kind of make the game easier, as in you don't have to like plan out which side you want the ghost to appear on. But still, this seems a little bit silly. When I first started playing the game, actually, I was kind of against the whole idea of ghosting because it seemed like such an overly risky strategy, just for the purpose of getting more gold. While the entire purpose of the game to begin with is to get as much gold as possible. So I felt like that was a little bit silly or extreme or whatever you want to call it. But now that I actually learned it myself, I think it makes sense. How do I want to do this? Probably start with these 2 gems down here. I think that's going to be the easiest. So we might have to make an entire lap here, making this happen. So let's just get the ghost as far over here as we can. My screen just turned black, that's scary. And see if we can have him get this emerald up here as well. Should be easy enough. Now this emerald, please. I would like to get the sapphire in the process as well. And the way we're gonna do this is by getting him over here. Is that gonna work? Not entirely. So let's just do it like this instead. Is that gonna work? Yep. So let's just get the gold. Goes all the way up here and get down. It's wasted a parachute there, but that doesn't bother me too much. Are there any gems on this side of the level? No. So let's just get these gems before the ghost gets back. 77,500. That is just beautiful. Get around the ghosts. And I don't think I missed anything. Bring Monty to the exit and bring our shotgun to the exit. So the next level is the one we would have had to sacrifice ourselves on. And again, I'm a little bit disappointed that that's actually not the way it went down. But you know, we can make some other stuff happen on this run. This allows me to, for example, bring the plasma cannon to the temple, which can also mean a ton of gold. Not as much gold, obviously, as simply beating the game. At least I don't think so. I might actually be wrong on that, because there's so much gold on the temple. So, let's see how that's gonna go. I mean, that was, of course, also one preliminary would be to actually get the plasma cannon. Excuse me. Which is not the easiest thing in the world. Quite the contrary, actually. So, how do we want to do this? It's one of the annoying levels where the shopkeeper is kind of stuck in a hole. So just get rid of this guy, get the gem that he is carrying around. This is actually a little bit scary. I've killed myself and shopkeepers in the ice caves before, and I would rather not do it again. So it looks like this is where we want our ghost to come in on this level. How do I do this? I think I want to do something like... Oh, yeah. Is that gonna anger him? No, not quite. This shit, though. No? Let's try this one. That worked. So he's dead. And I can just do the same as I did in the last level. I might as well, right? Get that extra bit of gold. Leave the shotgun here. I don't think I saw any idols on any of these ice cave levels, which is a bit weird. Bring Monty up here, whip him a couple of times. Sorry, Monty. And sorry, Monty. So might as well get you out. Spend our wasting time, or our waiting time here, in a kind of productive manner. I want to ghost the emerald down there first, because it's the least valuable when not ghosted, and probably the hardest one to get to otherwise. So that's gonna be done here. And if I could just have the ghost go up over that ruby immediately, that's also great. Ooh, need to watch out for that UFO. So here's our next point on the plan. Did I leave any other gems around? There's one here. Screw it, I'm just gonna take it. I realized that that's essentially a minus 3,200 for this run, but I think that's not really a problem, really. So let's get these two. Where's that laser beam gonna come? There it is. Just a little bit worried about that for a second. Whoops, hadn't seen that trap. Could have easily launched myself into the ghost, but on we go. So that's another easy 30,000. This run is beginning to look really good. So here's our mothership, which I will be going into. Like it or not, I should probably just go for completing the game, but where's the fun in that? Get some more blood while we can. Would be nice if there's an altar in one of these levels. There are so many altars on the first couple of floors, but haven't really been any around since then. This is a little bit scary. I like freeing these UFOs because otherwise it can be kind of a problem to get into these small ice caves that lie around. Alright, that's gonna take care of that guy. Just launch off of him. Again, I'm having to concentrate a little bit here in this level. So probably want to get the ghost in from the left side in this level, it seems. Shopkeeper's dead. Super. And let's just kill these aliens for the blood. Good thing that the aliens apparently have the same blood type as us. I don't think science saw that coming. Alright, that was scary for a second. Realized that I took an emerald there that I didn't need to take, but I wanted to make sure that I have a clean passage to the mothership. Alright, so what did I say before? I wanted to start down here, right? Right. I think I have time to put my shotgun up here. So why don't we just do that? And then play it the way we usually do. Namely, get Monty. Whip him a little bit. Whip him a little bit more. And get this out of the way and this out of the way. And do we have time to get up with all the way up to the mothership with Monty? I'm not sure, so let's not do it right now. So let's just wait again for the ghost to appear. Any time now. There he comes. So I want to get all the way over here, and then when the ghost is visible, I will know that that emerald is has been turned into a diamond. There the ghost is. So now I want to get the ghost up to the sapphire. I guess it was a sapphire before as well. Always get those confused, it seems. On we go. This one is a little bit more scary because I'm going to have to get a little bit closer to the ghost. Guess I might as well just put Monty in here. So up here we have a couple more emeralds. The ghost is gonna come from below, it seems. Seems he's always moving diagonally whenever he can. It's good to have in mind. Also another good trick to always have in mind is to always like burst fire your jetpack, because that makes the jetpack fuel last so much longer. So I guess that's pretty much standard in any game containing a jetpack, but you know, still good to know. I would have rather done this in a different way, but I don't think it's gonna be too much of a problem. Anything else? I'm not sure. Once again, I could start blowing up the walls for some more diamonds, but generally don't think it's worth it. So let's just move out of this way. That's actually scary as hell. So let's just do it this way instead. A diamond for me. And up to the mothership we go. And the main reason I want to go to the mothership, it contains generally around 10 gems, which is really good. It contains the plasma cannon, which can give you even more gems in the temple. And it allows you to go to another ice cave level, which I think can even possibly contain a vault. Main downside, this level is extremely difficult. And the main reason it's difficult is because it's so unpredictable. In particular, these tanks, I mean, they can just... So suddenly you see 3 bombs flowing in your direction, which is generally not the optimal way of going. Also, they can blow up UFOs, and then you see a UFO suddenly in your face as well. The turrets don't pose as much of a threat, I think. So if I can just... Okay, we're too close to the top now, I want to get down. But I also want to clear a path to the various alien lords first. So this is actually a pretty screwed up mothership, one of the harder ones that I've ever seen, I think. That's not what I wanted to do. I believe one of those purple things deals 10 damage. So I can actually survive one blast, but no more than one. So let's get rid of this alien lord first. And then we'll probably make it towards the alien queen to get the plasma cannon. I took some damage there, could have stunned me, that would have been really bad. Lots of stuff happening all of a sudden. I'm down to 11 health now, also scary. And that alien is still alive, how is that even possible? So the ghost is also gonna come soon. That doesn't worry me as much. As you can tell, it's pretty easy to navigate around this level if you are just careful enough. So there comes the first couple of gems that we are wanting to get. No, I didn't want to take those. That was stupid. That was amazing! Did you see that drop? I was so sure I was gonna be dead there, that the shopkeeper would kill me, and then... Oh, beautiful. Spelunky, sometimes you're on my side, and I like you for that. I want to get rid of this tank. I want to get rid of this turret. I don't want a terrible chill running up my spine, but if that's the way it has to be, then that's the way it's gonna go. So, number of gems goes to there already. I think the way I want to do this is as follows. This should bring down a plasma cannon to me, and indeed it did. So you don't want to just get under its ghost, might as well ghost this gem on the way, save a little bit of time later. All the gems up here might be ghosted now, I think. Actually, not quite. So let's just start blowing a path towards the alien queen. This is a little bit scary, actually. How do I want to do this? So I think when the turrets lie on the floor like that, it means that they've been deactivated, but let's not take any too stupid risks here. So here's my plan. Get the ghost to attack me from this side and then move across to those gems. Right, so that was easy enough actually. Alright, so apparently plasma rifle gunshots also deflect off those beams. I had no idea that that was the case. So that makes this a whole lot scarier. It doesn't help that the ghost is in the way. So hopefully I can just manage to get rid of some of those turrets, and the alien queen is dead. So that's good. And her gems are all around here. So if I can just manage to get them all, that's my phone, sorry. Manage them all to fall down, and also not do that again. I should really take more care about how I use my jetpack fuel, because I can so easily get in a bad position otherwise. Alright, so that's one gem ghosted. There's a diamond that we might as well take immediately. And then I guess we might as well just have the ghost come close to us here. And there we go. And we might as well take this one as well. Right, so did I leave any gems around? Is the final question here. I don't think so. I think that was just a normal minor gem that we can't ghost. So, of course I want to go down and get the rest of the diamonds before we move on. So that's 40,000 right there, and we probably made around 30,000 in the rest of the level as well. So that is really good. And on we go. Couple of scary situations there. I lost about 3 health, I think. But And yeah, we almost made 80,000 gold on that level, and we got the plasma cannon, which we can now use to blow open pots in the most overkill way possible. I will probably kill myself soon using this, but let's enjoy it while it lasts. I think that alien actually softened my fall, so I managed to survive there. Otherwise I would have probably been hit by that UFO and I would have been dead again. Let's get rid of that. Oh, this is a little bit too chaotic. But as you can tell, I mean, it means that we can quickly run through this entire level. And we have another alien on this level, actually. Which is good. So let's just do something like... Alright, fair enough. If we do something like this, that should allow us to gain access to... I'm dead. Alright, I killed myself using the plasma cannon once again. Yeah, I think I hit myself over the head with the UFO. But still, yeah, 134 runs in, and we make more than 500,000 on the daily challenge. I think that's pretty good. I could have probably made more if I hadn't taken the plasma cannon, I feel, but it's just more fun this way, right? And we're number 24 in the world at this point. That's also pretty good. Let's see how that compares. Number of people made it to hell. Yeah, and the number 1 scorer, I should have seen that just a second ago, but I didn't for some reason, is just above 1 million. Alright, this was a pretty good run. It wasn't perfect, still some room for improvement, but I'm pretty happy with it. Any run where we managed to get through the mothership is really good for me, I think. So once again, thank you everybody for watching, and I will see you some other time.